Hey guys, let's get ready and get started.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hey guys, this was impromptu, then a mother. Let me see. Let me get some volume in here. I'm gonna wait for you guys to come in a little bit. This is like impromptu. I'm saying hi to y'all on a Sunday night at 7:44. I don't know who's gonna come in or not, or maybe I'm gonna have a conversation to myself. But yo, I heard a lot of this book supposedly written by Kim Porter. Now, whether it's like it hasn't been verified yet. Hey, what's up, sweet daddy? See, at least I got one person in here. So anyway, this is the book that allegedly they had by Kim Porter. Apparently she got like a tell-all, but see, I don't know if it's real. Hey HEA, how you doing? So when I read the end, I was like, I don't know now, but it's stuff in here that I did not know. Hey Stephen Harris, how you doing? I'm gonna get into a little bit in the book. Kim Porter, if y'all don't know, this is allegedly her diary she wrote before she was unalived. And in it, as you know, she was unalived by pneumonia. Now, also in the book, she said that Diddy was always jealous of her men, and they ended up dying. Oh, there we go. All right, whatever. Of pneumonia. Also, one day it says in the book that she got into an argument, and he was like, if I was to unalive you, it wouldn't be a weapon to the face. It would be something that washes my hands of everything. Tell me what y'all think of this. So, apparently, Diddy and Mary J. Blige was dating. And I didn't know that. Also, Kim Porter slept with Mary J. Blige also. I don't know. What else is it? I'll Be Sure, which is her son's father. He was sorry, I'll Be Sure. So that is her son's father. And apparently her Diddy and I'll Be Sure has fun. And one time, I guess they had too much fun without her. And that's the first time she found out that your man liked extra fun. And she was upset and didn't speak to him for a while and disconnected. Hey TP, how you doing? In case y'all didn't know, I ended up getting a quick glance of that new book, supposedly allegedly written by Kim Porter. That was Diddy's ex / his baby mother. I don't know if it's real or not. So they said that it is not verified 100% yet, but there is some footages to back up stuff. Come on, y'all, talk. Don't just say hi. Make a comment or something. Say, I want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Anything, guys. So it's saying that he was into allegedly, Diddy was into voodoo. This is the book. They are these stories are wild. Did you look at it, HEA? Okay, so in the book, it says that Diddy paid Faith Evans to keep an eye on Biggie, and she married him. But then if you go back, it makes sense because they got married 8 days after they met. Right? And she was that intrigued with him in 8 days. She wanted to get married. So in the book, it says Kim Porter is sitting there and Faith walks in and she was like, I know you told me to keep a close eye on him, but he didn't have to get unalived. Y'all knew. I'm late and I'm here. I'm in New York. Yeah, I've heard stuff for years also. Yes. Okay. Oh, in the book, it says that. Do you know who told him that Biggie was going to leave Bad Boy? It says Jay-Z. They said him and Jay-Z had a situation also. But they also said, yes, I mean a situation, an industry situation. What else? What was I saying? So he was like telling Diddy that Biggie was leaving Bad Boy with Tupac. They were going to start their own label. It also says that he sent Faith to go sleep with Tupac to cause beef because they were going to start a label together. When I tell you this book is ridiculous. So anyway, he finds out and he's like, don't even worry about it, Sean and Sean, right? Sean Carter. He says, don't even worry about it. He was like, and why are you so invested in trying to tell me what Big is doing? And Jay-Z was like, I want up. I want to be out of his shadows. I was like, why does this sound possible? Like the whole thing sounds very believable. What else is in here? It's a lot in here. So they put out the song Who Shot Ya when Tupac first, he got weaponized, but he was still alive. Apparently it was a diss record to LL Cool J. But Puff Daddy was like, release it. It's hot right now. It was timing. They have the same initials. Oh my gosh. They do. Yo, I don't even know if that's a coincidence. SC and SC. Sean Combs and Sean Carter. Damn. Hey, the diddler's done. He done Tofi too many people. Okay, so let me get back into what was in the book. So he paid Faith Evans to sleep with Tupac to mess up their little situation going on. So that whole... But if you watch the Drink Champs interview with Faith Evans, I don't know if y'all saw it. I'm like, her personality does match up. I wonder if I could get that a clip of that interview real quick. Because you know what? This is probably already going to be demonetized anyway. Oh my gosh. And they both were born the same year? That's crazy. And they besties. What you said, Diddy isn't a devil, just a narcissist. He never had talent, but like most people who don't have natural talent, they use and abuse other people's talent. That's kind of devilish to me. Let me see if I'm gonna play that. I can't even play it. it's a Drink Champs clip with Faith Evans. I don't know if y'all saw it, and she was like, "I sleep with a whole bunch of dudes." Yo, I gotta let me see if I can pull it up. Change the audio. Okay, so Stephen Harris says the checkered origins of the at the center of Sean Diddy Combs prosecution. The checkered origins. I mean, he was always a beast. He was always yelling, screaming, throwing stuff. Okay, HEA saw the clip. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, I could see Faith wilding out because you would think that she was a nice girl, but she loved to get her. She liked sleeping with a whole bunch of dudes. Like, I'm surprised her thing don't fall open. All right, what else? So yeah, they sat at a meeting and stuff like that. In the book, it says that he let up protection off of Biggie because he was like, Biggie's leaving anyway. Kim Porter was there. She overheard it. She wrote it in her book. So the person that was dating Tupac, they was at the Source Awards. Well, okay, Gene Deal, his bodyguard. This part is definitely real because it was confirmed by Gene Deal, the bodyguard. So they were arguing at the awards. Tupac's girlfriend, Gaddafi, I forgot her name, Gaddafi, which is Quincy Jones' daughter. She was like, I think it was you that had Tupac messed up. And Puffy was like, you really gonna say that? You really gonna say that? So they started arguing in front of the whole Source Awards, and people started looking. And Kimora Lee walks over to her and is like, come on, girl, let's go paddle our nose. Come on, let's go. So she takes her into the bathroom, and Puffy was so mad. Kafita. Okay, y'all know who I'm talking about. He takes her ginger ale that she was drinking, the whole tower, and he puts it under the table, and he lets off his urine in it, and he goes back to her table and put it back on the table. And while she goes back over there eventually when she comes back from the bathroom, and he's just watching her. Like, he's talking and he's just watching her. Yes. Khadija Jones, yes. And they said that allegedly Gene Deal, which was his bodyguard, stopped her from drinking the soda that night. Gene Deal's a wild boy. He stopped a lot of stuff. P. Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce were born on the 4 of their months. Ugh. Yes, HEA, what I just said, that was verified by Gene Deal himself. Oh, you're talking about the fact that they all was born on the 4th? That is crazy. Like, Stephen Harris says this conspiracy charges are bad rap for P. Diddy Moonshine. Career-ending events. See, like, a lot of these things I would say is believable, but at the end, she's like, oh my gosh, like she's literally writing, I'm gonna send this out and he got me. And I was just like, the ending sounds so phony and fake. So I was just like, I don't know if it's real. DeMarcus Van says, happy 24th birthday to Michael Rainey Jr., aka Tyreek Scam St. Patrick. Happy birthday. What is he? He's not a... Oh, no, he's not a Virgo anymore. I love Virgos. What sign is in right now? Trio way to the ginger ale. Yeah. What else? What else was it saying in here? Quincy Jones. Yeah, there was a lot in it. It was a lot of like going the other way and a lot of other stuff in here. But I'm waiting for people to say it's fake or not. But the only thing is just like the fact that the book was released when Diddy can't even speak because he's inside the walls. I don't know. That was like suspect. And plus, you could just take a book and write it and say that this is what it was also. So I need to figure this out if it's real or not. I personally don't care for Diddy, but the way it came out, I'm like, if something is shady, I would definitely say it. Oh, he's a cuss. Yeah, but he's the 22nd. The 22nd, I think you're done with Virgo on the 21st, no? All right. He's a strong cusp. Because I love my Virgos, by the way. If anybody here is a Virgo, you know. Team Libra. What else? There was a lot of notes from it. Oh well. I guess I'll leave it there. As far as are y'all gonna look at the book or you're not? See, the only thing is it didn't come in Audible, and we know I like Aries. Y'all are strong individuals. So you're a Libra, okay? Happy. So your birthday is coming up, DeMarcus. Happy birthday! What are you gonna be doing for your birthday? Pisces, y'all definitely are spiritual. I know my Pisces. Y'all can't run from that. Yes, I am. I know my signs. I know a lot of my signs. Yeah, so Kim, she liked to, and I don't mean Little Kim, I mean Kim Porter. She had a freak off while she was pregnant with the twins. She had a couple of freak offs while she was pregnant with the twins. And in the book, it says that she left Diddy when she was trying to get away. So she went and she would take his tapes and recordings and she would just copy them over and over again. She would go in the vault and get something out and she would take it home, copy it to her thumb drive, and then put it back. And she said one day she saw Usher when he was young, Bow Wow, and Justin Bieber, and some others. So that was, and then she left. She left him because she was like, oh my God, my Quincy. I don't know, because she was also pregnant, but she was always around him after that. So like I said, it was jumping around a lot, so I didn't see the whole thing incomplete, but I read like a lot of verses in different paragraphs because you got to actually send it for the book. And the book is going to take like 2 days to get here. And I'm not sure if I definitely want to get it or not because I'm trying to figure out the validity of the book because I don't want to buy somebody's book and it's fake. A photo of Jennifer Lopez and Diddy lying in bed, yes, along with Aaliyah. I'm going to fill it in. It's Aaliyah in the bed with, is Dame Dash in that picture? It was 3 and 3. Resurfaced online after Bad Boy Records founder arrested on charges. J-Lo dodged a bullet. Okay, so then also J-Lo is in the book also. And with that being said, J-Lo, they're seen coming in yelling, and she's saying crying because of the weapon, because Diddy shot up the club and he shot the woman in the face and stuff like that. So I can't go around it. I just want to talk regular because this is not fun. So he was like that. Sean is going to take care of it. My lawyers are going to take care of it. Don't worry. I cover stuff up all the time. Nobody messes with me when he talks. And I mean, he was right. What's up, Sag? See, I have a best friend. She's a Sag Scorpio. She's on the cusp. They showed Biggie rubbing his face on Diddy's arm in a flirting manner. Come on, y'all heard Biggie's lyrics. Two sticks and no chick. Find yourself in serious. 90s generation is to blame. People don't want to snitch, but Diddy is going to be like Nino Brown. I don't know, because I think they will unalive him. Your birthday is December 16th. I think. So, yeah, my father's birthday was December 3rd. So, what is that? I forgot what sign that is. But he's an amazing person. Gift of gab and all. I remember when she left Diddy, she had an interview with Essence about breaking free. She moved to LA, but he followed her to LA. Andre Harrell is in the pic. Yeah. If this stuff came out as it happened years ago, these people wouldn't have made it as far as they did. My thing is, why now? Just like with everything else, it's like y'all all knew this. This is not news. The whole industry knew this mess. It was going on for years. Why now? It's like they pick and choose when, but then they touch who they want to touch and leave who they want to leave alone. They saying J-Lo lied to the grand jury. If they open the case, she could be committed perjury. I know. And they're saying that Ben Affleck left just when this case was opening up and she was being questioned by the feds. That's when her whole divorce situation happened, allegedly. Sean said he protected Diddy, and Diddy was the one who put him behind bars and didn't take care of him afterwards. Like, let me stop you right there, because I've been watching a lot of interviews with the woman that was hit in the face, and she begged Sean to say that she begged Shine to say the truth that Sean did it, and he wouldn't. So Sean paid him money and he took it and he went in for it. So he could have came clean, but he decided to take the money. But in his defense, Diddy's a very scary person. Usher deletes all his ex posts while things claim about Diddy hacked or damage control. Yes, he did. I definitely heard that he canceled all his, not canceled, but he deleted like a whole bunch of posts. The culture changed and you can't win against social norm. We live in the cancel culture now. They cancel who they want to cancel. It's just like people are so sensitive. Even this YouTube thing, I got to talk like I'm 2 years old. It's like, everybody should be able to decide if you want to hear curses or not. Like, block me. I just put, I curse. And then y'all could block me or decide y'all don't want to see it. You understand what I'm saying? Why I gotta sit here and dance around and can't have real conversations and I gotta be sensitive? That's not the real world. But yeah, well, you know what? And then Diddy also was running around. He went to, no, not Diddy, Usher. When this mess was coming out, it looked like he went to go show loyalty because he ran to Bali and was under Russell Simmons posing like, I think that was like showing loyalty. Like, I'm not going to tell. And it's funny because Taraji took her behind over there too. It's like they do that to show that they still down. It's like honor. TP says, I would be banned if I made videos. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Detroit Kings be around. But he's actually very, he toned down a lot. Yes. HEA says Hugh Hefner lived a wild life. Now he's gone and all the Hollywood skeletons are dropping. Now that is ridiculous because Hugh Hefner is the worst. Like I heard he was locking them, like they made it, they sold that whole Playboy Mansion like it was a dream. They said it was piss and defecation all over that mansion because people were doing like Diddy parties up all over that mansion, and it was girls for days. They said that they would lock them in their rooms. Like they couldn't come out their rooms. They were locking those doors, and a lot of them were underage, and they couldn't come out. And to be on the cover, that was some heavy sleepation. You know, they're just high paid prostitutes. And there was a couple of women that were unalived in those mansions. Like the party would get, and the tea was allegedly the dude that did Soul Train. I forgot his name. He liked to be very kinky, and he almost unalived one of them. Like he would choke chicken, and I don't mean himself. Yo, I could do some jokes. No, but that's not funny. But I had to lighten the mode up. But yeah, there was women that were dropping unalive. So you know what? Hugh Hefner was worse. He was worse than, I'm sure he was worse than my man Steen. Yes, yeah. Don Cornelius allegedly. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I've heard. Like, and they dance around it. They made it seem like it was a damn fantasy. That was nothing but a traffic light house. They said girls wanted to go home and they couldn't. Like, y'all gotta watch that. It's some story where they do the Untold documentary, and the one that got busted for a whole bunch of products and stuff like that. I forgot what her name was, but she ended up being found unalived because she was going to tell and testify against Hugh Hefner. And not to mention, yo, he is the original Diddy. He was recording all of that stuff in that Playboy Mansion. Like the same setup that Diddy had. That's what I'm saying. He had your governors and everybody. Remember, everybody was like, oh, the Playboy Mansion. They will go there. And he will record all of them. He has your governors. And then these girls was on the magazine. So people will come all across from everywhere to get these girls. And he recorded everything. Yeah, she did do the reality show. Yeah, she was. She was one of the girls on the reality show. Yeah, because I saw the documentary. He had rooms of videos. Yes. And I told you he would lock them in the rooms. He would, like, they would do like an orientation where they would come to the mansion and stuff like that. And they'd be like, it's fun. Get in the water. And the girls, they'll be like, oh, we want to stay here. It looks so fun. And then when they stayed, they would be crying to get out. And it's like, you can't get out. At nighttime, to make sure they didn't leave, the locks were on the outside of the rooms. Allegedly. But yo, y'all gotta watch these documentaries. Not the good ones. Not the one. Like, I can't believe that movie painted that man to be so great. He was horrible. Hugh Hefner. See, Diddy sitting here going to hotels and stuff like that. And they said the hotels, that's what I'm saying. Like, this industry is just crazy. The whole industry, they pick and choose when they want the right person to get found out and stuff like that. And honestly, like I said, I do not like Diddy, but I'm saying, you know what I really think? The first time the feds went in, I feel like they went in and they took the tapes that he had as leverage. And I think they took out who they wanted to take out of those tapes, like some senators or, some big high rank people. And then he was like, let's keep all these Negroes here, and they're gonna embarrass all of them one by one. That's the way I really feel. I feel like they took whoever they wanted to take out of it. Like what happened to Weinstein's list? They covered a lot of names up on that list. So, oops, I said his name. I'm definitely getting demonetized. It's okay. It's not like I have you getting this. I do the lives for fun because I love you guys. I was never a fan of P. Diddy. He wasn't even a good singer. P. Diddy didn't have no talent. That was a fact. He took the tapes to align with the first lawsuit to prove their indictment. Yeah, no, I think they took the tapes for that, but I think they also plucked out a couple of people. Like, I'm sure there's some people that had tapes. They was like, because he was like, that's why he was way to get away with everything, because he had evidence of everybody. So people would leave him alone. So I think that they went in there and they got who they wanted to. It was like, oh, okay. Because, I mean, have you ever heard of them, like, not arresting anybody, but they just going in your house and taking whatever they want and they just leaving? And it's like, they're not saying they got, like, substances or anything. Nope, they just wanted a whole bunch of tapes. They went in there and just took it. That was weird. He was just good at remixing. He was good at giving out orders. Nah. He was good what he did with Jodeci. He gave them a little ditty bop, because instead of them having that whole R&B thing, the guys with the 90s and the tears crying and stuff like that, he gave them a little, like, a rugged appeal, because that Jodeci was like one of my favorite groups. They caught up in this too. Oh, yeah. 1,000 bottles of baby oil, or was that his COVID stash? No. Did you see the way they was fully stacked neatly and stuff like that? They were definitely. So I think, I don't know if y'all ever look at Tisha Tales. Y'all gotta watch her. Her YouTube channel is on fire. She be knowing people, so she has like a lot of drops and stuff like that. He definitely used to rent out the hotels because he didn't want his houses getting really messy when he used to do the freak offs. Allegedly, the hotel staff, they used to complain, and he wasn't a heavy tipper. Usually, if you don't want people to talk about you, they would usually give them big tips, but they said this ninja was not even tipping, and they was like, it was crazy stuff found in there. It was always hot and muggy, but your stars and everybody were walking looking all nice, and by the end of the party, they would just look rugged. And allegedly, he wouldn't even give them food because he didn't really like people eating around him and stuff like that, which I guess, as you would hear when people come, like Dawn in her interview, she said that she wasn't allowed to eat, and Rod in his lawsuit, he wasn't allowed to eat and stuff like that, but the chefs will prepare food for Diddy, but they were not allowed to prepare food for the artist that was working 24 hours around the clock. He copped the first deal. That's why he didn't get arrested at first. He copped the deal. I don't know about all of that. No. He was being freaky. And just so you know, baby oil is not used for women. We can't use baby oil. Just so y'all know. Yo. So yeah, they were saying that the hotels, they were he sometimes when they would order room service, they would come up there, and if you look like you was uncomfortable with seeing stuff or hearing stuff, he would make you stand guard at the door, outside of the door. Allegedly, this is all alleged, but y'all gotta look at Tisa Tells. No, it's not good for pH. Women can't. That's what I'm saying. It messes up a woman's system. We can't use baby oil. I'm just saying. And he had how many? Sausage fest, yo. That was a real. You know how y'all go to a party and it'd be a whole bunch of dudes and no women, and they'd be like sausage fest. Diddy, the real one. Nah, yeah, definitely wasn't. They found that too, by the way. The other stuff, they found that also. But nah, that was baby oil because he likes everybody to lather up and stuff like that and be sliding around. And they also said that he was running around out intimidating witnesses and stuff like that. I think they said he called Dawn 150 something times. What? Really? I didn't see that. Over 700 toys? Oh, TP. He said they act like there's a cure for that. No one said they came out. No, allegedly, I heard there was never any of that. And that's what I don't understand. Y'all do know Craig Mack died of HIV, right? I mean AIDS, right? But nah, that is real. Like the industry. That's why these girls, they be looking all beautiful and stuff like that. Be careful who they been with. Because I guess all it takes is one celebrity. Allegedly, because they I'm saying, that's crazy. You know, y'all want these but they promote this. The media promotes all of this, walking around with none of that. Like, do they even do like STD commercials anymore? And that's the thing. You got to teach your kid. You better teach your kid because they want to tell them all about changing genders and everything else and who to be with, but they don't want to teach protection. That is very important. So yeah, they also said that in the so far I didn't see anything bad about Quincy or anything. Because Quincy was what's that girl? Now I can't even think. I'm going blank. Kim Porter's son. That was by I'll Be Sure. I'm surprised that Lauren London is not speaking out against P. Diddy. She had been quiet. Why would she speak out against Puff Daddy? Stephen Harris, now you opened your mouth. You better follow through with this. But Lauren London don't talk. I don't know if you ever seen her in an interview. You ask her too many personal questions, she will walk the hell out of that interview. Y'all gotta see her. She did an interview with Hot 97. They asked about Lil Wayne. She was like, don't talk about my son's father. And I guess the guy thought he asked again. She was like, you know what? Interview's done. She got up and walked the hell out. And it was like, disconnect. Oh, all right, bye. The host, they know what to say. She don't play that. But why would she say something about Diddy? Why would you think she would talk? Tyreek pulling out a condom on the last episode is the first time I've seen a condom on TV for a long time. No, Tyreek has always pulled out a condom. Courtney Kemp, she said that she always made a point to show safety. Oh, I like Courtney Kemp, even though she always having the fathers unalived by their sons. I know somebody said she got daddy issues. I think she did say that. Yeah, big facts. Yeah. She said that was one thing she wanted to always portray, the safety of that situation. But are y'all ready for Power? Yeah, no, if you go back and watch all the other episodes, she always make Tyreek always used to go in his drawer for that. That's why I was like, I didn't think it was his, because I'm like, he always strapping up. But I guess that's the show, because these guys in the industry, I don't know why they not strapping up. Did I tell y'all Craig Mack died of AIDS? Come on now. But I heard a lot of stuff is going to come out in these lawsuits. Lauren London used to go with P. Diddy? I'm just going to leave him out of it. I like Lauren London. Well, where was I? When the hell was this? Is this before or after ATL? Oh, I didn't know that. I must have been under a rock. For real? No. I gotta Google this now. Not to say I believe you, but I'm like, what? I can't wait for you to. I know I'm delayed. I'm faster than the YouTube. Lauren London and Diddy. Ooh, Lauren London and Diddy's relationship. Look. I love my phone. She's in 9. She's dating Diddy, but she always was like that. Craig's family covered up the reason until the death certificate revealed the truth. She did. I thought she and Cassie were besties. They used to model the ladies Sean John. Nah, but you gotta understand, they all shared each other. Just like I didn't know that Kim Porter dated Russell Simmons. She was like, oh, I've had that one before. Like they recycle men. Who else? She used to sleep with a lot of people, and she said she liked it. Like she's like, oh, I had that. Like she just loved. Like it was a different situation than Cassie from what I'm reading or I read. The book allegedly, because I don't even know if it's really her words, but she used to get off on sleeping with a lot of different men. But hey, and I'm like, damn, she was so pretty though. But Faith, you definitely used to do that. Justin Bieber has a story to tell, yes. Oh, look at y'all. Y'all both, y'all 20. Look at y'all, back to back. You see, y'all in sync. What do you think about Bieber is in a victim? Abso-freaking-lutely. It breaks my heart, to be honest. I saw that clip of Justin Bieber, and he looks terrified of Diddy. Like, I saw that whole, you know how you could tell, like sometimes you could read a child when they're in so shock and they got like a million things going on in their mind. Yeah. I feel really bad. Like that was like heartbreaking. Even with Usher, but you know, and I know because I'm looking at Usher, like he's an adult now because allegedly Justin Bieber was signed to Usher and Usher handed Bieber over. And all of this is alleged. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's sort of like Marcus Houston and what's that? Damn, what's that boy's name? And you know what? I'm always gonna respect that guy. What's that one that was in B2K? He keeps screaming and everybody keep ignoring him. That's what I'm saying. Chris Stroke's still running around here. That they pick and choose. They pick and choose who they want. Like, bring his little ass in. Chris Strokes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know Chris Stokes' name because I used to love Immature, you know? But now it's like I can't even I be listening to Marcus Houston CD and I be like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Rasby, yes, exactly. Yo, Immature will never be the same for me no more. Lauren was in the industry for the men. She didn't have a long body of work as an actress, but plenty of women in the industry do that. They will work until they find a celebrity to take care of them. I think she liked to act. I don't know. I like Lauren London. I like her after I saw that interview because she doesn't give in and she doesn't talk about stuff. But she also dated Lil Wayne. And she's just very frequent with these guys that allegedly go both ways. But now she's out of the spotlight. I haven't seen her around late. Well, I guess it's pretty hard to date now because every time she dates, I'm like, oh my God, you're moving on. It's like with that religion where they feel like if the guy is unalive, then the woman is supposed to jump in behind them and her life is supposed to be over too. See, I can't even say religions anymore. They were like, oh, blocked, sensitive. Mm. I guess I like that too. Lauren and T.I. had great chemistry. I love ATL. No. My niece looked exactly like Lauren London when she was younger. With the hoops. Superhead is re-releasing her book. Well, I don't need to read it. I read it already. But it's perfect timing. It's smart of her to do it. You know who's Shaq is a weirdo, yo. But he be paying for all these women's condos and mansions and stuff. I do not know how his wife dealt with him all these years. Justin Bieber, as he shuts down the struggles to cope with the explosive Diddy allegations after featuring on Disgusting Rapper's latest album. He's trying to go to church. And they said like Cassie, when she left, she needed a lot of therapy. It is a lot of mental abuse that goes down to be broken down, and God knows what he really has them doing. I'ma be honest. So here's my thing. I think that sometimes in those parties, they say you got to watch what you eat and what you drink. I think sometimes they might slide something in your stuff. You may wake up with somebody that you should not wake up with. And I'm thinking they throwing a little bit of underage stuff in there too. They snapping pictures and they got video. And next time you get out of line is, whoa, I need you to say this. No? You remember this? Y'all could have those mansion parties. How are these people getting unalived, and getting cleared as natural causes? That's what I'm saying. You got a lot of pull. It's just what that's what I'm saying. Please, you know the ones that are insulting, the ones that they say was unalived and they got like wounds to the back of their head. They be like, oh, unalived. I think they said the same thing. I actually reread like Marilyn Monroe stuff. And allegedly hers did not look like it was her own doing or it was the OD and stuff like that. Somebody came in there. Update it. I already read it. Then come out with a new book, but don't re-release it. Come out with another one. I'm sure she got more stories. Shaq is paying for ego. Superhead said Shaq is too small to be 7 foot. Oh, we got a second. I totally forgot. Because I read, but I forgot a lot of it. Cat Williams jokes that Diddy Will Smith on association with AI generated New Jack City clip. Yes, I saw that. So Cat Williams did respond and he was like, Diddy gonna be snitching on everybody. And people are actually believing that because Cat Williams said that 2024 was going to be the year of reckoning. And he was like, they're not going to be able to hide no more. It's coming to the light. So why does everybody know this? Does he meditate? Like, is this like posted on the industry? Because all of a sudden, Nicki Minaj posts on her Instagram, Jay-Z, you're next. I'm like, what? They got a schedule? This is crazy. That's why sometimes I'm like, what's really going on? Like, are they doing this to keep us in a maze? To keep us from like, it's like a circus. You're telling us, and it's like a news guide. This is what's going on first. This is who's getting taken out next. Like, somebody put Chris Stokes' name on some list, please. Damn, who he know? And ruin this boy's life. Somebody please take down Chris Stokes. Chris Stokes. They don't even bring him in for questioning. HEA. And that shows you that this thing is all fake. He said waste of height. DP says waste of height. Kennedy's, yeah. Marilyn Monroe. Diddy. Oh, I heard that. I definitely heard that. And that's why he likes BBCs. Whatever that means. I have no idea what that means. They're saying Nicki leaked the audio of Meek and Diddy. Why would she do that? Who said that? And how? Yeah, well, she got it from being in the industry, I guess. Who said that, HEA? How you be knowing stuff? What? I know one thing for sure. Meek be scrambling and scraping and moving, daddy. TP says snitching culture is over. Everybody knew. No one said anything when Jay-Z punched a woman on that backstage documentary. Listen, that's why I said this whole industry is fake. It's just fake. I bet you that'll come up too. Now all of a sudden, all Jay-Z skeletons are buried. It's like, I know Jay-Z was, not Jay-Z, 50 Cent was on a panel and he was saying that, you know, when you upset these liquor companies, they try to take you out. I don't know about all of that. I mean, that's a high probability. But then why Jay-Z's next? Because that's what I keep hearing. And they keep bringing up Foxy Brown. I think this is really, oh, okay. I'm not a conspiracist, but I'm lying. I'm a conspiracist. But it just means that you're not going to tell us how to think. And hold on, how about we're winning this year? It seemed like everything has been coming up that we always said. So it's really not. It's proof. It's in these books. MK Ultra is actually a military grade weapon, and it's real. It's in the books. So I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it! I had something good lined up, and I just rattled on. But anyway, I am not gonna hold you guys too long. I had fun with you guys. If anybody wants to say any final words, I think that's what I was gonna say. Foxy was underage when she was with Jay. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Steve, I'm not gonna highlight your comment, Steven, because you know. But Diddy, traffic lights probe, Hollywood star are scared to death to speak out. Expert. Yes, but I would be scared of Diddy too. He walking around allegedly unaliving people all the time. If everything is what they say in the books and all these other places, he was something to be scared of. That's why when people be like, "Oh, Justin Bieber should have stood up," or "This person should have told," it's like he's a scary ninja. Oh, did y'all hear that? I think, yeah, in Dawn's lawsuit, that his assistant was there, and she when they went away to a different country, the assistant was participating in, the freak off. And I guess she wasn't happy about the situation. Her and Diddy had words. He took her passport and left her on the island and flew back to New York. I mean, wherever he flew back to the United States. That's scary. Did I hear about Kathy White? Who's Kathy White? Then I'm gonna get ready and leave. But who's Kathy White? See, now I gotta wait. Because you're probably just getting this like now. Let me Google. Amina's seen it. Or you a New York Giants fan? The beats Cleveland Browns today. They beat Cleveland Browns today. Yay! I'm not into sports that much, but yes, of course. I like Yankees too for like baseball. Let me see. What's this, Kathy? Okay. We owe Orlando Brown an apology. Jaguar right. So, and I'm gonna say this. I think she be off her meds sometimes. And I'm gonna say that I actually donated to that girl before. And I think it was some disc that she did where she was singing on it, and never got nothing from her. She goes in and out, but a lot of what she's saying is stuff that she's heard throughout the industry. A lot of what she's saying, I've heard in the industry and in the newspaper. Like everybody knew about Diddy. That's what I'm saying. This was not even a secret. But yeah, so that's what I was gonna say about her. Oh yes, I did hear about Kathy White. Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. Jay-Z's next, apparently. And that's probably gonna come up with all of his children and all the shady stuff he did. He's another scary dude from what I'm hearing. But anyway, guys, I love you guys and I have fun with you. I will see y'all guys tomorrow. I mean, soon, because I can go live now. I got the time. Love you guys. Take care. How do you feel about the New York rappers from the 90s now? I still love them. 50 Cent is, hello. 50 Cent still on my wall. Well, he's like 2000. I love him. Please. You're not going to stop me from listening to my rap. Even my Bad Boys and stuff like that. Come on. That's my era. That's my, can't you see? Let me stop. All right. I love you guys. That's my favorite era. So talk to you guys later. And thank you for chilling with me. Love you. I really do.